All right, we've got the Santa Shape Up, starting off the Holiday Health Series this season. Let's get warmed up. We're just going to march in place, real smooth. Just start to wake the body up, create length. Good. Now settle in and start to pump those arms. Much better. So let's march for 4, 3, 2, side step with the shoulder roll. So just step side to side, roll the shoulders back half the pace of your step. 4, just loosen up here. 4 more shoulder rolls. 3, let's keep the side step and go to a double arm row, pulling in for 4 and release. 3, good. 2, keep the row, hamstring curl, so heel to the back side, nice and smooth. Awesome. Let's keep rowing and doing our hamstring curl for 4, 3, we have a change coming up. Single knee with the opposite arm, right knee, left arm, left knee, right arm. Reaching up nice and high. So we have a great mix today of strength, core, and cardio. 4 more opposite reach. 3, keep the knees going. Let's move the arms to the front for a chest press. Just reach out in front and push. Push that plate of cookies away. We're not ready for it yet. Push it away. Good. 4 more. Let's keep the chest press. Take your heels to the floor. Heel press for 4. Heel press for 3. Heel press for 2. Toe tap to the side and reach across. So this is an arm and leg change. Awesome. Put lots of space between your fingers. 4 more on each. 3, 2. Now we're going to settle the heels to the floor and cross and open the arms. Give yourself a big hug, open up, and then switch the arm that's on top when you cross. Good, big hug, because you're doing such a good job already. Patting yourself on the back. 1 more each way. Right here. Awesome. Now we're going to squat halfway. So when you go halfway, your hands go right down to about your knees. Push into the heels, stand up. Then you're going to open out to your left, reaching those arms to the side. So halfway squat, just reach halfway into where your knees are. Open to the right. Awesome. Halfway squat, stand up. Open to your left. Come down. Halfway squat. Come up. Open to your right. 2 more rounds. So this is one of those 2 rounds. Full credit for each side. Awesome. So far, so good. All right, we're going to do 1 more to each side. Right here. Good. Now I want you to bring your feet together. Take your left foot and just a toe tap back and reach your arms up, lower down. Then the right foot toe tap back, reach the arms up and down. Reach up and back. So just a little toe tap. Your weight does shift to that front leg, but your knee's about 15 to 30 degrees. So we have 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to move into a hamstring stretch. We'll take your right leg out in front. Sit back in your left hip and both hands are going to meet your left thigh. Good, so just ease forward gently. Create length behind the right thigh. Draw the navel into the spine and roll up. Let's take a shoulder roll. Reset and repeat the hamstring stretch for the right. Settle down and back as you hinge. Good. We're going to draw the navel into the spine and come up. And another shoulder roll, switch your legs. Left hamstring. Now your hands go over to your right thigh. Sit back into those heels. Good. Draw the navel into the spine and come up. And we'll take a shoulder roll back. And we'll have one more right here. Settle down, good. And then we're gonna come all the way up and take a shoulder roll back. Awesome. Moving on, let's get your lighter mini band. And we're gonna go for the A raises, just to transition from our warm-up movements and mobility and get deeper into the workout. So light to medium resistance, it's going to go on your forearms. Let's extend the arms out, chest level. We're going to pull apart and down as we step to the right. Then let your arms raise up to chest level. Awesome. So we're working for about 40 seconds. 2 rounds. Nice small circuit. Awesome. So you're drawing your shoulder blades together and down. Yeah. And so we have 4 more right here. Good. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome. Good work. Right. Now we're going to move into our lower body exercise. We're going to be working on squats with a bicep curl. You want 2 light to medium weights, feet shoulder to hip width apart. Feet shoulder to hip width apart. Depending on how your week went, you can opt to do it without the weights. We're going to sit down and back in the heels, and we're going to squat as if we want to put the dumbbells on the floor. So you're going to squat, sit back, stand up, draw those elbows in, bicep curl up, slowly lower down, sit down and back in those heels, stand up nice and strong, squeeze the biceps to curl up. Awesome. So remember, in that squat, it's like we're sitting in a chair with our best posture. Awesome. Once you settle into the move, you can always add a little more weight. And if you did work yesterday with your weights and had bicep curls or squats in there, you can always opt to do the move without any weight. Body weight is just as efficient. Slow and steady. Awesome. Let's do 2 more. We're going to sit down in those heels and squat. Stand up and curl. 1 more time. Sit down and back in those heels. Squat. Stand up and curl. Awesome. All right, let's put the weights down. Now our body weight exercise. Standing knee lift with rotation. We're just going to raise the arms up overhead, pull down, and rotate to each side. So you're using your core, bringing out the wet rag. If you're healing a shoulder, you can keep your arms in front of your chest and rotate to each side. So first option, so we're going to reach, pull down, and rotate. Take your time. Good. Nice and smooth. Two more rounds. So this is 1. And this is 2. Awesome. All right, now our cardio burst right here. You're going to have a full minute to work. And we're going to take 2 grapevines or side steps, 2 back lunges. Grapevine or side step, 2 back lunges. 1 minute to start in 3, 2, 1. Take 2 steps over, 2 steps back. Step and pull, reach and pull. Good. Step and pull, reach and pull. Excellent. Good. So as this becomes more familiar to you, you can do 2 shuffles and then 2 back taps. 2 shuffles, 2 back taps. That's it. So walk into it first, just similar to the way I'm showing it. Walk into it, 2 back taps. You can turn it up with a light shuffle over, 2 back taps. Good. Light shuffle over. 2 back taps. Light shuffle over. Almost there. Stay strong. Doing great. Got a little bit more to go. Last pair coming up. And just even out. We want to be even on both sides. Awesome. Walk around a little bit. We are repeating this circuit one more time. One more time. Because once just isn't enough. Great start. Mini band, A raise to kick it off. Here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Arms out in front. Step out and pull down. There we go. Step out and pull down. Awesome. Right between the shoulder blades. Proud chest. Keep it coming. We hit each side one more time. You got this. Last one right here. Awesome. All right, let's put the band down. Now we're moving into our weight combination. This is the squat combined with a bicep curl. So you could go anywhere from 5 to 15 pounds. Remember that squat position. Show me a proud chest. That keeps those abs on and shoulders down. Sit down and back in your heels to squat. Stand up and curl, squeezing those biceps. Sit down and back in those heels, squat, stand up, and curl. So you should feel a lot of action in those glutes to push your body up, and curl. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Knees behind your toes. Navel to spine. You got this. Awesome. Everybody's looking nice and strong. Still on the nice list. Good. Keep it coming. Hang in there. We've got a few more. Let's do 2 more, starting with our next squat. Like we're gonna put the bags down, pick them up. Last one right here. Sit down and back in the heels. Come up and curl. Fantastic. Standing core. Knee lift with rotation. Body weight only in 3, 2, 1. Reach up and pull down. And if you're healing a shoulder, the rotations can be done at chest level, which is what I'm showing now. So you have that option. So when you reach up and pull down, let your fingertips touch in front of your chest and your elbows are out to the side. That's better. We're going to be here just a little bit longer. Hang in there. You're doing great. Lots of coordination.
Oh my God. So sad.
Rotate to the lifting leg. Outside rotation. There we go. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right. Crush this cardio. 1 minute. 2 side steps to the, and then 2 tap backs in 3, 2, 1. Step over and tap back. Step over. Tap back. Settle into it with your side steps first, based on how you're feeling. If you've got this together and the stamina is progressing, then you can go to your shuffle. Tap, tap, shuffle, shuffle. Tap, tap, shuffle, shuffle. Tap, tap. You got this. Shuffle, shuffle. Tap, tap, shuffle, shuffle. Tap, tap, shuffle, shuffle. Tap, tap, shuffle, shuffle. Tap, tap. Just a little bit more. Come on. Stay with it. We're gonna make it. Woo! One more. Bring it home. Woo! All right, settle down. Good news. That group is done. The nice thing about this workout is if you're busy with holiday preparations, this circuit can be your workout for the day. Then you can come back on another day when you have a short period of time and do the second circuit that's coming up. So here, if you need to head out, you would start your stretches and cool down. But we're going to move on because it's just too much fun right now. We're going to come back to the mini bands. Our next band move is for your upper and middle back, just a little bit more through those muscles with an outside wide row.
Medium.
Light to medium band again. And we're going to bring that toe tap back. Just a demo quick before we start. When your right arm rows, pull your elbow to the side so your thumb's almost at your underarm. Your left arm is straight, so you really have to brace your abs to keep that arm in position and give yourself resistance. Right arm pulls, right toe taps back. We're going to alternate the arms. From the side, I'll get you started. Right arm, right foot, little toe tap back. Then we're going to switch left arm, left foot, toe tap back. So that's one. We're getting 8 to 10 in. Good. Show me a proud chest. Nice. Arms are long and strong. Awesome. Keep it coming. Stay with it. We are looking really strong today. Ready for gift wrapping, gift shopping and baking, decorating. You got it. You're going to have lots of energy for all that fun stuff. Let's do one more right here. Terrific. All right, let's put the band down. Now you're going to get heavier weights. This is core and balance work. This is our shopper shuffle. Anywhere from 8 up to 15 pounds, and find a nice clear path in your workspace. I'm going to set the timer for a minute, and before we start, I'll just show you what the move looks like. You hold both weights similar to the previous circuit, like suitcases or like shopping bags full with your gifts. You're going to focus your eyes straight ahead, and as tall as you can through your spine, we're going to walk. When you get to the end of your workspace, just turn around and walk back. Okay? That's all it is. So let's get our more challenging weights. Chest is open, shoulders are back, and we're going to take that shopper shuffle. Slow and steady. Woo. So you should really feel your core engage on this movement. We're just walking from one end of the workspace to the other. So bracing those abs. Good. Nice and steady all the way through. Pretend you have a big, thick book on your head. Yeah. Maybe it's 'twas the night before Christmas that we're balancing on our head. Awesome. We got a couple more to go. Return trip here. Awesome. All right, we're going to put our weights down. Then our body weight core, everybody's favorite. We've got planks, and if we make the plank move, it becomes a push-up. So that's all it is. You can plank, or you can make your plank move to a push-up. You can do the push-up at your wall with your hands right under your shoulders, arms straight. Ease your chest towards the wall, bend your elbows, and push away. You can elevate a push-up or a plank on your step. So this is our second option. You can elevate and just hold the plank. Settle into your plank so you're strong. And then if you want to try to move, you bend your elbows, lower your chest towards your thumbs, and push away. Third option is to take it on the floor. Again, the option remains just to hold your plank for the time or to make your plank move into that push-up. So let's pick your option. I'll show all three as I set the timer. We're going to work for 40 seconds. You want to settle in. Let me get our timer ready. Set and go. Wall push-up is your first option. You can also just work with your plank at the wall. Abs in, proud chest. Second option is to elevate. You can hold your plank elevated at a step or a chair. You can make your plank move and try a few push-ups. Give a little more than 10 seconds to go. Third option is on the floor. Once again, challenge your body just to hold the plank for the time. And then if you want to try a couple push-ups. One more. Let's stop here. Well done. I know you're so excited that we get to come back and do this again. But before that happens, there's one more exercise we want to bring in to complete this circuit. You need a towel or a band. It's everybody's favorite, the towel slam. Quick recap before we start the timer.
Yes.
Feet shoulder to hip width apart. You're going to reach up, then squat and slam your towel or band down and pick it up. So you can use a towel if you have those flat bands, or if you have the thick fabric bands, they work too. All we're doing is you can use your thick fabric band too. It's just used as a prop to throw it down on the floor. You're going to squat and pick it up. So let's get ready to work in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to throw it down and you use your legs to squat and pick it up. Now as we settle in here, let's try to come up from that squat and raise your heels. Make your body long and strong. Awesome.
Keep
it going.
What's huh?
Just a couple more. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Done. All right, grab a drink. And while you're recovering here, just check to see if you had a chance to mute your mics. I'm trying to record this so that we can use it later. And get a quick drink. We're going to go back for round 2. Woo! You're doing such a great job helping Santa get in shape. I think he's going to make it this year. We're coming back to the wide row with your mini bands. Light to medium resistance. Hold it on the outside. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. So just a small tap back from each foot. Good. Proud chest. You got it. Stay strong. You got this. Doing a great job. Look at those rows. Reindeer rows. Excellent. We got just a little bit more to go. Let's get one more for each side. Keeping everything smooth and even. Fantastic. Let's switch our band. for dumbbells that are medium challenge, medium to heavy, maybe anywhere from 8 up to 15 pounds, we've got our shopper shuffle. We're going to get ourselves started in 3, 2, 1. Our shopper shuffle is just walking in a straight line from one end of your workspace to the other with your best posture. All you want to do when you get to the end of your space is turn around and walk back. So this engages your core, helps with balance and coordination. Tall posture. So here's a little hint to make sure you're engaging your muscles properly. If your shoulders and arms are starting to feel fatigued or like they're being pulled, I want you to lift your chest up a little higher. Pull the navel to the spine a little tighter. And that should allow your shoulders and your arms to feel a little bit better with the movement. Put this weight into the core. Awesome. So finish your trip. Weights are down. Now I know it's everybody's favorite part. Push-ups and planks for presence. Decide where you're going to work. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. A recap, wall push-up is your standing option. Stay long through the spine. Brace the abs to guide your chest towards your thumbs. Elevated push-up or plank. You choose. You just hold your plank, elevated at the step or flat down on the floor. And then once you feel steady in that plank, you can make it move into your push-up. Come on, you got this. Nice and strong. One more if you're doing a push-up. Fantastic. Slowly come out of your plank, knees to the floor. Now get your flat band or a towel. It's just a prop for our towel slam. This will seal the deal on circuit 2. Let's get ready to work in 3, 2, 1. Reach up, pull down. Reach up, pull down. Awesome. You want a steady pace and be mindful of your squat. This is a great functional move because when you go down to the floor in day-to-day activities to pick things up, you want to use a squat instead of bending over. Get it in there. Less than 10 seconds. We've got to earn the next water break. Come on, stay with it. One more. Woo! Way to go. We've got some time here to recover. You can get a drink. One more circuit. One more. That's all we've got. 2 down, 1 to go. Again, this is a nice program. You can insert your time when you have it. You could do 1 or 2 of the circuits or all 3 like we're doing today. All right, our mini band exercise. You can still recover while we review what's coming up. We're going to work your triceps. Medium to heavy band. So this loop could be a little tighter to target the back of your arm. From the side, you're going to hug yourself with your right arm. Your left hand is on your right shoulder. We're going to push down to work the tricep. And of course, this time of year, we look for ways to be efficient. So instead of just standing while we're pushing down, of course, we're going to move. We're going to take that left foot, tap the toe back for a high range reverse lunge. If your legs are feeling strong today and you had some recovery later this week, you can go all the way down into the reverse lunge, where your knees can go to 90. So you can decide where you want to head with that lunge. I will show both as we go through. So let's get ready to work. Right side, left leg in 3, 2, 1. Right tricep press. I'm showing a toe tap to start. So your front knee is about 15 to 30 degrees with this toe tap. Elbow is nice and close to your shirt. Awesome. Now I'm going to go a little lower this time. And as I go down from the side, let's review this lunge. Left knee is going to point to the floor up to 90 degrees. So if you are looking at doing that lunge option, this is what it would look like. Everything's in a straight line, knees at 90. Let's do one more right here, last one. Okay, now we do need to go to the other side. So this gives us a chance to practice and process everything. Left tricep in 3, 2, 1. I'm starting with just that toe tap back from the right. You got this. Keep it coming. Just a little bit more. Now I'm going to start showing the lunge. You can decide if the toe tap's working for you. By all means, keep it. Because you want to get the best movement for your body today. So you have the most benefit. That's it. Everything's nice and straight. A little bit more. Let's get one more in. Fantastic. All right, we're going into our weighted segment. Weighted segment. This is going to target a little bit more of the shoulders. Shoulders, bending the elbows, lifting to the side, and stepping out. So this is a lateral raise. My arms are bent at 90 degrees. So if you're healing a shoulder, you can do this exercise without any weight and keep a brisk pace on the side steps. If you're looking to use weight, anywhere from 3 to 8 pounds. 3 to 8 pounds. It's a small muscle that we're targeting. So the lighter weight is efficient. Let's get ready to work. In 3, 2, 1. We're going to have a side step with this. Notice how my arms are at 90 degrees today when we start. Palms face in, then I lift out. Palms are facing the floor, and I come down. Good. So just make sure when you're lifting the weights, your elbows stay below shoulder height. Hang in there. Lead out with your middle shoulder. And check your elbows. They can bend up to 90 degrees. Let's do 2 more lateral raises. One more right here. Terrific. Weights are down. All right, we're going to head down to the floor for our bear taps. Bear taps. Let's review what our bear taps look like. We want to squat and walk ourselves down to table on the floor. First option, both knees remain on the floor the entire time. You have 4 alternating shoulder taps. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Followed by opposite arm, opposite leg 2 times. Second option, holding your bear position and alternating those 4 shoulder taps. Then you come back down to table, opposite arm, opposite leg. Third option is to hold the bear, 4 shoulder taps, hold the bear, 4 shoulder taps, hold the bear. So you can pick within those 3. I'll review them as we start. Tabletop, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Table only, 4 alternating shoulder taps. You have to brace your core here. Opposite arm, opposite leg 2 times. Once again, first option. Brace your core as your hand floats up to your opposite shoulder. Core stays braced as you lift and lengthen from fingertip to toe tip. Second option, bear hold, 4 shoulder taps. Reset table, opposite arm, opposite leg. Bear hold, 4 shoulder taps. Set your table, opposite arm, opposite leg. Awesome. And we're going to come up to standing. We've got the cardio component. You're going to crush this. You're going to crush this. 3 side steps. Let's review what it looks like before you start. And a heel raise or a jump. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, heel raise or jump. So let's get ready to work. In 3, 2, 1. 3 side steps. 1, 2. Stop here. Heel raise or jump. 3 side steps. 1, 2, 3. Reach up. 1, 2, 3. Reach up. 1, 2, 3. Reach up. Good. 1. Move with meaning. Low impact is not low intensity. You could feel this without having to jump if you're doing it correctly. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds. Dig deep. Santa's watching. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2. Oh, good. Timer went off. Woo. Quick drink. You know this one is more fun the second time around. So let's get ready for it. Take a quick drink. You're doing a great job. We start off with the band exercise. Recap, tricep press down. Opposite leg tap back or reverse lunge. Fantastic. Let's get ready to work. In 3, 2, 1. Right arm is going to push down, left toe taps back. From the side, check out that right knee. 15 to 30 degrees. That's all it is. Yep, you got this. And again, if your legs have had time to recover from your workouts this week and you're ambitious, I want to stay on that nice list. Let's go for that lunge. I'm showing you what it looks like. Both knees can bend up to 90 degrees. Stay true to your tricep press before you explore your lunges. That's good. You got 2 more. After this one, we'll get ready to switch sides. Awesome. Now this time the right hand goes to your left shoulder and your left elbow's hugging yourself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Toe tap, push down. Toe tap, push down. Good. Nice and tall through the spine. Option to go all the way down into that lunge. Excellent. If you're like still need more recovery from your week of workouts, keep the toe tap. It still works because you're doing it right. Yep. Nothing is easy. You just find the right option that works for you to be challenging, but doable. So you can pick your poison, so to say. Let's get one more in. Fantastic. Weighted exercise is our lateral raise. 90-degree bend at your elbow. So just a recap. It's important for me. Show me. You can show me your arm at 90 degrees with your elbows to your side. Then you're opening out like you have little angel wings. Angel wings. There we go. So palms face in, very light weights. 1, 3, 5, I would say keep it under 8. Here we go. Let's step out, lift, step in and lower. Keeping that chest up. So at the lowering face, think of your arms forming the letter L. L. Good. There we go. L for lateral raise. Yep. That's it just a little bit more. You've got this. It's coming together. Let's do 2 more lateral raises. We want to even out those steps. 1 more. Terrific. Body weight exercise. We've got our bear taps. I'll review those options again. Table position. Use your legs to squat your body down and walk your hands out to tabletop. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. So table, shoulder taps. Pull on the abs in nice and tight. Followed by opposite arm, opposite leg. Second option, bear hold, shoulder taps with a reset of the table for opposite arm, opposite leg. Third option, bear hold, shoulder taps, bear hold, shoulder taps, bear hold, shoulder taps, bear hold, and shoulder taps. Reset table. Then we're going to come up to stand. You can crush this cardio, then it's done. You'll be headed to cool down town after this. 3 side steps and a heel raiser jump in 3, 2, 1. Side step, 3. Good. Yeah, a little brain training. You have to count to 3. It'll be good. It's good for your body and your brain. If you're exploring that jump, land in those heels to keep it soft landing. Pull your abs in as tight as you can. It's all in the landing. Yep. If you're opting not to jump, reach for the sky, lift your heels from the floor. Reach for the sky, lift your heels from the floor. Good. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Guys are fast. Way to keep the hustle in the muscle. Just a little bit more. Last one. Finish your combination. And it's done. You did it. Santa is ready. Santa is in training for his long night in less than 3 weeks. Just saying, I know, crunch time. We're gonna just cool down, get your heart rate down, and do some stretching. Well done. Let's go back to that side step. Some shoulder rolls. You probably feel a little bit lighter now. It's all done for today. You did a fantastic job. Put lots of space between your fingers. Let's tap the toes out and reach the arm across. Lots of space between those fingers. Good. Keep breathing. 2 more to each side. All right, let's bring those heels down. Big hug for 4. Open and switch. Big hug for 3. Open and switch. Big hug for 2. Open and switch. Big hug for 1. Good. March it out nice and light. Let your arms slowly move by your side while you're marching. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Big breath up and out. Big breath up and out. One more time, big breath up and out. Hamstring on the right. Take that right leg straight out. Both hands meet your left leg. Good. Draw the navel into the spine. We're rounding up to stretch that lower back. Then you roll those shoulders down the back. And we'll take one more. Right hamstring. Melt down. Then we're going to roll up to release that lower back. Let's switch your legs. Left hamstring. Terrific. Whew. Awesome. Navel to spine. Let's roll up and send the shoulders down the back. We've got one more right here. You're going to melt down. Left hamstring. And then we're going to roll up. And we're going to add a stretch for your calf. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. For the right calf, if you take your right foot behind you and let your heel gently settle to the floor and lean your hips toward the front leg, your left leg. Good. So you should get a stretch in your right calf. While we're here, yes, it's all about being efficient. Take both arms in front at chest level. Extend your arms out for the right calf stretch with the upper back. So this is multitasking in a good way. Let's relax the upper back stretch. We're switching your legs. Now it's your left calf that we want to stretch. Again, just a side view. Naturally step back from your hip and let your heel settle to the floor. Aim your hips forward to the right leg. Now our stretch here is going to open your chest and shoulders. If you take both hands behind you, let your fingers interlace so your knuckles are pointed to the floor. So chest and shoulder opener with your left calf stretch. Awesome. Relax your upper body stretch. Then we'll bring your left foot forward so it's wide but across from the right. Hands are on your thighs with bent knees. Let's come all the way down and take your elbows to your thighs. Nice little table. Draw the navel in halfway up for a cat stretch. Release and create your table. Now let's go to that cat stretch. Round that spine gently. And one more tabletop position. And we change our hands. Let's put one hand to each thigh. Draw the navels into the spine and then slowly roll all the way up and shoulders slide down the back. Big breath for the road. Ho, ho, ho. You crushed it today. Well done. Thank you so much for coming.